Hello Aquarius, welcome to 2020 Tarot. My name is Nathalie, and I'm going to be doing a timeless reading for you tonight, or today. So whenever you get to this reading, the energies will be speaking to you if they resonate with you. If they don't, then please leave them, just move on to the next video. But if they do, please stick around and see what they have to say. And if you like the video, please click the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to subscribe to hear more from me in the future, please subscribe. All right, so let's just explain how this is going to work for now. So I don't have a set spread. My spread is more about a top line of cards from one deck. And I consider that like the actual situation where I read the story. And then I have a bottom line with another deck that kind of confirms the top line, right? To expand on the top line story. So here we go. Let's just get some cards here. And I apologize if it's taking a while for some reason. Oh, all right. So I'm just going to park this, take this, and this. I've got my cards. All right, so first thing first, I'm going to take the bottom of the deck card. It's the Fool card. Aquarius, that's your card. All right, first card, second card, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, so the Fool going on a journey. That's the energy of wanting to start something new, and it is your card, the Aquarius card. First card out was the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind or someone, something, emotionally. It's your choice, right? It's not imposed by you, but it's something that you're doing based on your own choice. Then we have the Magician, which is a Gemini card. Manifesting something new. You've left something, you want to manifest something new. Five of Pentacles is the third card. And with this usually stands for being left out in the cold. But in this situation with this deck, I see this more as you're being pushed out. You're manifesting something new, but you're being pushed out. And we'll see what the other cards have to say. But I have a funny feeling that this is related to you pulling yourself away. There's retaliation. Now you're being pushed out. Anyways. Next card is the Hangman, which is Pisces. And this is a card of looking at life from a different perspective, taking a pause, making sacrifices, or looking at life from a different perspective. Last card is the Eight of Pentacles. To me, the Eight of Pentacles in this deck means nothing like the other Eight of Pentacles in other decks. So anyways, this is... It's not about you mastering your skill and being like the top-notch expert. No, to me, this is more like you're the protector. You're the one that actually does all the work to protect your assets and your family. So anyways, I'll leave it at that for now. We're going to pull some more cards just to get a bottom line story. For Aquarius, please give me some cards to confirm or elaborate further on the top cards. Please give me some more cards. I need 4 more cards, please. Got 1 more. Man, I like that. I'll tell you why in a minute. Give me 3 more cards, please. Okay, this one wants to come out. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. By the way, these cards are from Dixit. Dixit is a card game. And they have multiple odysseys and they have funky characters on them. And I love these cards. They basically, I ordered one deck once and I said, oh my God, these cards are fantastic. So I ended up ordering the entire Odyssey and I went through over 1,000 cards to pick cards for a tarot deck that I built for myself. Because each one of them have a picture that kind of resembles what the tarot means. So I also have double up cards. For example, I got the devil card twice. There's the good devil and the bad devil. I also have that for the Wheel of Fortune and so on and so forth. But anyways, that's a sidebar conversation. Let's get back to your reading. Okay, general energy is the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, wanting to go and move on to something new. You're leaving something behind. You want to leave something behind. What I see in this card, and if I just look at the imagery of this card, you have 6 cups in the back here that are like stockpiled one on top of the other. You have 1 cup here that's tilted over and one that's still standing up. This guy typically is always walking away. He's already gone in other decks. In this deck, he's not. He's still facing the altar and he's looking at the mess. I think that this person is like on the verge of leaving. He's actually just knocked that cup over. He's ready to just roll on. Hence this guy, the Fool. This guy is on his way out. Okay, so let me just look at the bottom card. Bottom card is the Devil. But this is my sign of the good devil. You know, you've got the angel sitting there on the cloud and you've got 2 little devils trying to knack away at him and just like at that little angel and just like tempt him, right? Tempt. Come down with us. Come and play with us, you know, kind of thing. That's what I get from this card. So I think that good and evil is in balance here. This person wants to leave. That person feels guilty about leaving. And hence why this is happening. There's all this mental turmoil going on about back and forth. You can't leave. You can't just leave her. You can't just leave him. You know, you have to stay. There's a reason why you got to stay, for whatever reasons. Children, parents, circumstances, money, whatever. You're feeling guilty about leaving, but you want to leave, but you're feeling guilty. However, you're staying put. You're not leaving yet. You're still waiting. You're being that little angel that's not yet damaged or influenced by the little devils, okay? So that's why this card is staying put. And I like this. I like this. You're taking a moment, a breather. You're going to start manifesting, however. You're going to want to manifest something better, some change, something to make your life better with the circumstance that you're in. And I can't say from this that it has to do with money or it has to do with a relationship, like a romantic relationship. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of water cards as well. There's a lot of water cards, actually. But I think there's just as many pentacles. There's 1, 2, 3 pentacles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 water cards. Yeah, so I think, you know, you're in a situation, you're kind of ambivalent, but it's I think this could be related to either work or a personal relationship, but you're trying to manifest something better for you. Okay, something that's going to be not as dramatic if it was dramatic, or painful if it was painful. I don't see any 3 of Swords or anything of that. We don't see any of the past, but we just see the current situation. Now, this is my Hangman card in this deck. And funny that the Hangman came in the top line as well. So the Hangman is usually associated with sacrifices or going within to search for some guidance in order to make the right decision. You're actually making yourself take a time out, right? To search for some answers. And what I really like about this card is you see all the cobwebs. I don't know if you can see this, but the cup is hanging upside down, but you see all these cobwebs everywhere. Meaning you've had time to sit there and ponder and go within, okay? So you're doing the exercise. You're actually taking the breather. You're looking at life from a different perspective. But then after this outcome, this is on the bottom line. Now, the top line, you do realize that from all of this, after you've done all of this, said and done, you're still left out in the cold. You're being shunned away. That dog is barking at you. It's telling you to go away. There's no way you're welcomed anymore. Unfortunately, you're being told to go. I don't like that answer, but it is what it is. The cool thing about it, though, is that you are confident with this. This is the Queen of Wands. You're totally good with this because already part of you was already gone. So you're assuming the responsibility and you're saying, enough is enough. Gotta go. I'm fine with it. I'm actually going to mosey on. Again, we have the Hangman. But underneath the Hangman, and we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yes, exactly. So that's like the king, the Midas touch king. Everything he touches turns to gold. He's actually a fantastic business person. He can make money. He's in the right place at the right time. He has no concerns to be had about wealth, health, or anything. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the guy that actually, to me, in this deck, the guy who's the provider and the person that will secure his assets, including his money and his family. I really like this card. Like, it's raining outside, and he's got a dog, a squirrel, and he's got his sacks of gold and whatever underneath there. So he's covering the whole of them up with that huge stone. He's working hard to make sure that his family is protected. However, we have the devil, the bad devil this time. The devil about being tied up and chained up to something. So when I look at this again, and I say to myself, you want to change. You almost were on the path of leaving. You're not leaving. You're manifesting something new. You're taking some time out. You're being shunned away. And this is probably the behavior of the person that you're fed up of being treated like a second-class citizen, but yet you still feel confident. You're taking some more time off. And you know that you can do whatever to make things happen for your life, at least for your life and surroundings. In here, you're proving it. And now you're feeling stuck again. So this reading requires more cards. So I'm actually going to pick cards from a different deck because I want to change the energy. I want to have a couple more cards on this devil. So it's kind of like this never-ending story with you. You're turning in circles, but you really want to go on this new path. So let's just grab a couple more cards, please. Judgment. So this is Scorpio, and that's Scorpio as well. So you have Judgment coming through after the Devil card. But let's grab, okay, I like this. But listen, there's many cards that came out. My God, same crap. Okay, we have Judgment. We have the Hermit. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Emperor. And we have the Hangman again. Man, oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas. There's a lot of stuff going on in your life, Aquarius. You're a fixed sign. I can get that. All right, so you've been doing great. You've been taking care of people. Back and forth energy. You've been told to go, not accepted, shunned, but yet you prevail and you keep care of people. You've been doing the work, going within, making sacrifices and trying to look at life in a different perspective. You did not leave. You're on the verge of leaving. You never left. Anyways, you're stuck in the same situation again. Judgment prevails though. Whoever survives, survives. Whoever does not, does not. So in your situation, you do survive. And I see that as you surviving right here. And you have to become the hermit again. You have to go within because you have all the answers within. And you're going to find the answers to why all of this is happening. And the answers are telling you to actually, 5 of Cups. It tells you to actually turn around and look at the 2 cups. I know you're disappointed. Turn around, look at the 2 cups. And on top of that, turn around and maybe there's a path to lead to that bridge so you can like cross over the river and go to that new city. You really need to turn around. You have not had a different shift in perspective. You need to make a change. You need to make that change. You have not made enough changes in here. You've been repeatedly doing the same things over and over again. So it's telling you, turn the around so you can look at what else is out there. Okay? Once you've done that, you become the emperor in control of your life. Okay? And that's fantastic. You yet get the hangman again. And the only reason why I think you're getting the hangman again is because you are that kind of person. You are a person of collectiveness, where you always second guess everything you do because you want to make sure that it's right for the collective. So you're always going to second guess everything you do. Always look at yourself and think, is this the right thing? Did I do the right thing? I really think you are like that. You're very, 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 you're someone that's very, very conscious of everyone around you. So everything you make, if it's like a drastic change, you need to take a moment, a breather, to be able to step back and say, okay, recollect, regroup, and let's reanalyze, because you love to analyze stuff. So you see, we have in 3 different decks, the hangman 3 times. This is amazing. But the hangman is associated to Pisces, but I know the hangman could very well be associated with you too, especially if you're on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. I really think that this could be meant for you, this reading, if you are that person. But clearly defines what you do. Always thinking about how things would impact others. Anyways, I hope this kind of addresses the situation for you for now. I'm going to just move some cards away because I need some more room here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. And out of that Dixit deck that I talked about, I'm going to pick a card that I really enjoyed. There's a bunch of them actually, but here's one. Okay. This one actually talks about a blind date. Or 2 people getting together, they don't know each other. So maybe you're going to have conversations with people over media, like what we're doing now, like through FaceTime, but not through video chat, but more like a voice chat or something. But you're going to actually meet someone. You're going to like it. You're going to enjoy it. You see, there's a bunch of flying gadgets in the air, and I think it's going to spark up some interest. Although nothing here talks about love, maybe this has to do with your partner, or this has to do with your, if not the actual partner in life, it could be a partner at work. We did talk about the fact that you're wanting to walk away and you're like the provider. You're doing all the right things to protect your family. It could also be your business, right? In the context that we are today, with all the crap going around with COVID, maybe you're a business owner and you need to protect your employees or your assets. But you're going to meet somebody who's going to actually start some sparks flying around. And you're not going to meet each other through vision. You may meet each other through text or emails or something, but it's going to be a good match. Someone that's actually working out for you. Let's pick a card from the animal deck that I created. Oh, and I've got the moose. And I'm not going to really highlight these cards. They're more like a sticker card and then text that I put on them. But the moose is actually a very majestic animal. It's actually a very individual animal too. But it says that you should honor your individuality and your strength because you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So take pride in your life and take pride in your strength and your majestic appearance. You are unique. So it says that as a guideline. Please do that. Sorry about my cards flipping over. Screw it. All right. Oh, I did have one more little card. This is another deck that I created. And these cards are just sticker cards with just a simple image. Whatever way you look at this, it doesn't matter. The image is downwards. Okay, so you need to consider the fact that there may be some down periods, and we're seeing that. Just like the jigsaw on the actual image of the card. There's up and down, if you go down, up, down, or down, up, down, it doesn't matter the way you look at it. There's ups and downs. You're going to be going through some ups and downs throughout this process. I mean, you've been playing the same story over and over again until you break the cycle. You need to break the cycle. And I hope this is information for you to break the cycle. Let's pick one more card. So it says, let go with the flow. Let go and flow, number 27. So just like this, like any cycle, you're on the upswing where things can look good for now. They're going to go back down again on the downswing. The rainbow is going to disappear. It's going to get all freaking gray and moody again. But then once the pendulum comes back, it's going to get all good and lovely and rainbow again. So let's just go and flow with the flow. Again, with this forecast and, things can never always go upswing, right? And I don't want to talk about that, but I was going to talk about my job. My God, no, not the right time for this, but yeah. Okay, D and H. Those are two letters that may mean something to you. They could be initials, or it could be HD. They could be names of companies. They could be names of or initials for any kind of word or any kind of context. But essentially, those are the letters that I pulled for you. I think I'm going to pull one more card for you because I think that these two cards here that came out don't really fit with the reading, and I want to just get one outcome card. To finish the reading. There it is. There's two. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. All right. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that's usually very stable financially and totally content with that. This is the After Tarot. So she usually has her pet falcon on her hand. But in this case, she's dropped the glove and she's like taking care of her garden. It's kind of like she's dropping stuff. Like she doesn't need the falcon anymore. The falcon is there for what reason? To help her hunt, to protect her. She doesn't need the falcon. She's good by herself. She doesn't need that protection anymore. She's totally, fantastically comfortable by herself. I think this is great. You've probably come to the realization that whatever it is that you're turning around in circles here, trying to please people, you're finding letting that go. You're letting all of that go, and you're going to let go and flow. You're going to take it as it swings, man. Things are going to go up and down, and you're really not going to get concerned about it anymore. Trying to please people all the time is a very, very difficult job. It's impossible. So I think you're learning to do that. You're learning to care for yourself. Yeah, you're going to care for your family, your business, but you're going to care for yourself first. You're going to learn how to do that. You have to. Otherwise, how can you help other people if you don't? All right, the Page of Pentacles. So now this card is about the guy who's usually initiating conversations and thoughts about starting something new in business or starting something new with learning something new. But he's communicating that. So this is after that. He is now sharing his thoughts with someone else. The little gnome on the lens. But anyways, it's still good news. It's positive. It's that you're moving along. You're moving along and you're sharing your story. I still feel like there's a card missing. And I need to pull another card from another deck. I'm going to take a vibrational card. Can you please give me a vibrational card for Aquarius, please? Knowing. Okay. This card is beautiful because it kind of shows how the energies from the above is shining onto your brain. How you just know. You already know the answers. Same as the Hermit card. You already have all the answers in your head. You probably just didn't want to see them. And if I look at his ear, I was going to say his ear almost looks like it's a lock and key, but no, it's not. But you already know. You know what you know. And I'm going to actually read the reading in the book because I just don't want to miss something or some message. But that's what I feel when I look at that card. You already have all the answers. So here's what the book says. We have all experienced that gut feeling or intuition that resides inside of us. The vibration of just knowing, without knowing why. It is time to get more in touch with the vibration. Listen to what you hear and act upon the messages you receive, as they will guide you on the journey you are destined for. Now is the time to open up everything in the universe and beyond. Well, like I said, you just know. You know what you know. You just know. You know. Go within. You have the answers. Plus, you want to manifest. Manifest. You did not walk away because you know there's a reason why you had to stick around. You probably needed some more. You need to do some more learning until you got to the very end here of the Devil card, where you needed to really move on. Deal with the pain. It's too bad I don't have a specific card for traumas. I would love to pull a card for trauma right now. That's something and maybe I should do. I should create some cards for trauma. Anyways, I really enjoyed you tonight. I hope you enjoyed me. This is like a fantastic evening for me. I actually spent quite a bit of time with you guys, 20 minutes or so, 28, almost 30 minutes. I hope you love this, Aquarius. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I did, please subscribe. If you want to add comments, please add comments. I'm open to them. Please just tell me whatever. Thank you so much. And I wish you all a great evening, a good day, or a good morning. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.